What's up, Kings Nation? Welcome to Louisville Kings Corner. Today we talk about the Week 7 recap, Week 8 predictions, our special guest Jake from the Defending Football Show, and the UFL playoff race. Sit back and enjoy the show. What's up, Kings Nation? Welcome to Louisville Kings Corner. We cover all things Louisville Kings. I'm Herbert Helton, co-host Justin Montgomery, producer / tech guy.
This another episode, dude. He's over there fighting for your freedom. That dude just don't stop fighting for the freedom, man.
No, he just loves the military. He loves America. Loves every citizen in the United States, especially the state of Kentucky.
Great guy over there, man.
Yeah.
PFC locks.
Hey, let's give him a round of applause for him, man.
Hey, and I'm going to pop a picture up right here of him training. I have a picture of that.
Really?
All right, so big dubs this week, man.
Felt good, dude.
Went in there and beat the brakes off DC.
They didn't look like they belonged on the same field as us, bro.
Not at all. We cut the freaking head off that snake.
Literally.
That beer tower.
Snake.
Beer snake, whatever the freak. Their mascot.
It doesn't even matter what it is. We ain't going back there. Yeah. Beat that ass, dude.
Beat them. Beat them bad.
What was that, another 4 turnover week for us, right?
Yeah.
Made the MVP look not so good.
Yeah, I mean, every time we go up against these MVP caliber quarterbacks, I mean.
Spank them.
Yeah.
Like some bad kids, dude.
We just put their tracks on the MVP to the side of them.
Maybe this podcast is cursed.
Yeah. We didn't get to watch it together. Actually, none of us watched it together.
No, we did not.
I watched at home with my old lady. We had a good time.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, we just watched at home.
I was telling Sid, I was like, we literally, she didn't even realize what was happening. I was like, we literally just beat the best team in the league.
Yeah, we did.
By a lot.
Spanked them.
Bad.
And then you look at these power rankings, man, and we're still number 5 behind Birmingham. UFL, who's making these power rankings, bro? Because, this ain't how power rankings work.
No.
It's not by
they're posting the standings the same power rankings.
Yeah, literally. Trash, man.
Yeah.
Trash. So
they did fall, though. I think St. Louis is number 1 now.
Good. And they're going to fall even further.
Especially
after
week.
this week.
Yeah.
Because we got them again at Lynn Family Stadium.
Like I always say, man, must win.
Must win.
I'm done saying it, actually. I'm not going to say it no more. We got to win every game for the rest of the season.
Have to, bro.
Got to.
And if we want to go to the playoffs, man, we got to win. We're not going to host a playoff game. It's too late for that.
Yeah. We lost the easy ones, unfortunately.
But we can make it to the playoffs. We make it to that championship game. We play at a field that we've already spanked that ass at. DC.
We're definitely pulling up.
Oh, 100%. Dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely.
Depending on where that first playoff game is, I might go to that too. Dependent.
Let's see. Who could they play? They could play Orlando. I'm not going there. They could play possibly, let's see. They could play St. Louis.
At St. Louis. That'd be fire.
Yeah. That's like a 6-hour drive, I think.
Yeah. And then possibly, Dallas maybe. No. Orlando, St. Louis, D.C. I mean.
If they play St. Louis, I might go.
St. Louis, I'd go to D.C. back-to-back weeks.
Oh, God, that'd be hard on the wallet, dude.
I'd stay down there for a week. But, I don't know, yeah. Maybe if they play D.C. first game, I don't know about that. But, if they play at St. Louis, which if they're the number 1 overall seed, I'm assuming they're going to be playing number 4 at St. Louis. So, I mean, that lines up, really.
There's a chance.
Go to the Dome.
There's a crazy world where the Kings are the 3 seed.
Let's see here.
That could possibly happen.
What is DC and Orlando? They got games back to back, right?
Yeah, they're one of them might not make the playoffs actually.
Yeah. If we sweep DC and then Orlando sweeps DC,
there's
a possibility Louisville Kings and Birmingham sneaks into here. That'd be insane.
How interesting would that be?
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
There's a chance we could go to Birmingham and play a playoff game.
Yeah. That'd be sick, bro.
That would be sick.
All right, so let's get into the Week 7 overview. Like we said, we played DC, spanked them. How do you think the team played?
Great, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like every time, I mean, we seen this, what was that, week 4? Week 3? Week 4.
Yeah.
Week 4 in Dallas, and then next week we came out, we didn't know how to play football again. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully we come out firing again, beat their ass one more time.
Yeah, I mean, that W, bro, that was huge for us. That was huge for the program, and feels good being at this podcast desk again and talking about the Louisville Kings. It's easy to talk about them when they're winning, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Every time they win, we're always like, man, I can't wait till Wednesday or Tuesday.
But hey, and we're still covering them even when they do lose.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah. We'll love them forever.
Yeah. Trying to think who are some players that stood out to you. I mean, I'm thinking James Robinson.
Corey Mayfield again had another interception.
Yeah. Robinson with that screen catch. And then zigzagging, going east to west instead of north to south. But hey, I do is put on spin moves, jukes.
Chandler Rogers played very well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get into that.
He threw his first touchdown in the UFL, and he had two for the game. So
what do you think?
shout out to Reek Black, man.
Yeah, dude was going hard.
He mossed that dude.
Yeah. So the hit, bro. Chandler Rogers getting his dome piece taken off.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a hard ass hit.
I thought he died on the field, bro. Yeah. And he got up.
Next play he's in.
Grabbed his helmet and just walked to the sideline.
Yeah, I mean.
And then Nosey, is that his name? Third string quarterback for the Kings. Come through. Came in one play, bro, threw a freaking dime piece in the end zone.
On the run.
On the run. Oh, but it was dropped. It was broken up. But
that was a tough catch, though. It was a tough throw, tough catch. But I mean,
insane play.
It was.
That was pretty
play.
athletic. I was pretty nervous when he came in.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, here we go. It's all starting to make sense now.
But Chandler Rogers came back in, scored on that drive right there.
I think you could tell the tone difference from whenever he got hit versus before.
Yeah, I mean,
them dudes freaking turned up.
If you watch the game on TV, Chandler Rogers got interviewed by ESPN after the touchdown to Black, and he was like, "Man, that was a really good hit," you know.
Yeah.
But whenever I got up and the stands were going, "Ooh," that really pissed me off.
Yeah, you know,
he turned up the rest of the game.
All these box score heroes out here, they wouldn't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's true, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of those guys in this league, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's see, man. We'll get into the stats here in a second, but I'm almost certain Tiamu had like 50 freaking yards in the second half.
I think what did he throw? 2 interceptions too, right?
Yeah, dude, he was just throwing that down the hoping a prayer.
Yeah, you need that.
He's down there somewhere.
You need that when you're playing the Louisville Kings defense, dude. Yeah. Like I said I think I said this week too, bro. Best defense in the league.
I think 100%.
And gotta be.
I will say one guy that stood out to me on DC, bro. I like that dude, bro.
Freaking gosh, what about? Oh yeah, DC's been putting up like 40 points every single week since the season started after week 1, and then they came in, played the Louisville Kings, they scored 13 points. So
let's we're gonna get into some stats here real quick. All right, before we get into these stats too, though, what I do want to say, whenever they put the camera on Jason Bean over there with the headphones on, bro, he looked like the biggest.
He looked like he was taking orders at McDonald's. Dude.
Yeah, dude. He had the headset on.
What can I get you,
bro? I can't wait till they play in Louisville, bro. I'm ready to boo the crap out of that dude.
And what's up with that dude posting no Kings on his Instagram story for kickoff?
Hey, man.
Man, we used to love Jason Bean.
We used to. Yeah, I mean, I like him.
Jason Bean, dude.
Yeah, screw that guy. And it's not even because he got traded, bro. That dude just did not play his hardest.
I don't know. I feel like he thinks he's like too cool almost. You know.
All right, so from the offense side for the Louisville Kings, we'll go passing first. We'll go Chandler Rogers, 17 for 26, 201 yards and 2 tutties. Pretty good game. What was that? That was roughly about the same yards as last week, but 2 tutties this time.
Yeah. 3 sacks though. I don't like to see that very much.
Better than last week.
That's yeah, almost. It is double.
Yeah. Passing yards over on the DC side, Tiamu, 18 for 33, 2 interceptions, 353 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Holy shit! I did not think he had that many.
He had 300.
He did have that 81-yard pass. So
he had like 300 yards before half. But I will say, bro, we should have had more than 4 sacks. Yeah. That sack in the backfield, and then he just threw the ball down.
Yeah,
that's such a bailout, bro.
I mean, they did call intentional grounding, but you still don't get the sack for it though. But.
No, I'm talking about like when we had him in the backfield. It was on the touchdown play on the 83 yards or whatever.
Oh yeah,
we had him tackled in the backfield, and he made an athletic play, professional quarterback, probably the best quarterback in the league. Made a play, got away from the defender, rushing him, threw the ball downfield, and it was just a 83-yard bomb. But let's see here. Rushing yards, we got Ian Wheeler for 8 carries, 65 yards. James Robinson, he had 13 carries for 66 yards. And I guess a total net of 58, and then 1 touchdown. 1 rushing touchdown this week.
29 carries, though.
Yeah, all in all, Kings, 29 carries, 145 yards, and 1 touchdown. Average of 5 yards per carry.
God, I love to see this.
Yeah.
We've been seeing 2.1 yards per carry.
1.3.
Yeah.
Rushing side for DC, you got Deion Jackson, dope name. 12 carries for 48 yards, 0 tutties. Abraham Smith, 3 carries for 16 yards. Yep, that's about it. No touchdowns. They average 4 yards per carry as well. Receiving touchdowns for the Louisville Kings, we got Tyreek Black, that man. He had 5 receptions for 49 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was targeted 7 times. Dude, head top that dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And also, I texted him when it happened. I don't know if anybody else got the reference. I don't even know if he meant to do it. But after the first touchdown, Tyreek Black hit that John Wall dance.
Yeah, he did.
That was fire. I don't even know if he knew anything, like if that was a part of Kentucky or not, but it's pretty awesome to see. Isaiah Winstead, 4 catches, 62 yards.
I want to talk about him for a second.
Yeah.
You can tell whenever we do not have him versus when we do. Because his numbers ain't crazy, but, I feel like he's always making a play.
Yeah, him and Lucky Jackson both.
Yeah, I think
they're a really good duo, and then to add Tyreek Black on here.
Right, yeah, especially getting him going now. So now we got a three wide receiver room, so I like that.
So we got Zach Davidson here. He had 2 catches, targeted 2 times for 18 yards.
No drop, baby. Let's go, man.
Let's go, dude. Hey, improvement from last week. All right, let's see here. Mac Brown, he had 4 punts for a total net of 190 yards, average 47.5. And then Paxton Brooks, he only punted twice as a DC for 91 yards, 45.5.
How the hell they only punt twice?
I don't know. Missing field goals? Really?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Interceptions. All right, possession time for the ball. This is possession of ball during the entirety of the game. Louisville Kings with 32 minutes and 15 seconds versus DC's 27 minutes and 46 seconds. I don't see how this is correct because I swear DC did not have the ball at all in the second half. Third quarter, they had it for 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And then fourth quarter, they had it for 6 minutes and 56 seconds.
They had it for 10 minutes in the second half.
So
we had it for 11 minutes in the third quarter.
That's pretty intense. Yeah.
That's why I was saying that when we were losing those close games too. Is our defense was on the field for way too long, and they was only giving up 18 points a game, and they've been on the field for 40 freaking minutes. So that's good to see that they're getting better about that, and the Kings are getting better.
This is something you don't like to see on the Kings side. We are 2 for 11 on third down conversions. That's pretty bad. That is terrible.
That's terrible. Yeah.
3 for 4 in red zone scores though, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Another big stat on the Kings side is points off turnovers. We had 17 to their 0. So let's go.
Took care of the ball this week.
Defense was going crazy.
As always.
All right, this is defense statistics. I'll let Herb take over.
All right, starting at the top, we had Gardner with 8 total tackles, 5 solos, 3 assists. The man Kibitz with 7 total, 4 assists, 3 solos. And then, you want to say the name?
Jaheim Thomas.
He had 7 total tackles, 4 assists, and 3 solos. And then that was our top 3. Kibitz had half a sack.
Josiah Bronson. I think he's a new defensive tackle that just came on. I think this week, literally.
He had 4 solos and a sack, so shout out him.
Doing crazy.
And then, let's see. Xavier Carlton, he had a sack. And then Cam Gill had half a sack. And LaRon Stokes also had half a sack. And then we had 1 fumble recovered by Corey Mayfield. We had 2 interceptions, which was Danzler and Keaton Ellis.
Yeah, Keaton Ellis. That was
shout out Keaton Ellis.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was just
bro. That was such a clutch interception too, bro.
Was. He came flying in there, dude, and grabbed that mug.
And then when he fell to the ground after he caught it and got back up, and all the Kings players I don't know if they're used to college or what, but none of them went and blocked it all.
Yeah.
And Keaton was trying to get up through.
Another big stat we had too was 7 pass breakups. which is a
Big
freaking
time.
huge stat.
Yeah.
And sorry if it sounds like I'm freaking stuttering or something because this is kind of hard to read. It's all the way across the screen.
Kings took care of him, man. Went in there.
Yeah.
Did their thing.
I mean, the past shows that we forget, I keep saying forget how to play football, but this is a game that we need to build off of and just get better from. So if we play like that, like I said, against Dallas, nobody's going to beat us. Yeah. Nobody.
So it's one thing that is pretty cool to me.
I think it's cool, too, now I know what it is.
Herb didn't know about it. It's this thing. It started off a Reddit page, and it's for the NFL. It was it's called the title belt for the NFL. So basically, it's all the way from, was it
1967.
The Super Bowl in 1966 with the Green Bay Packers. Basically, they won the Super Bowl, and then every game, even during the season, like if they win, they keep that title belt, and if they lose, the next team takes it. Right now, up to date, it's Seattle Seahawks. They took it off the Saints in Week 16, and then they won out in the Super Bowl, and they have it for this year. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is at the beginning of the season, we talked about the King's Sword. So if you look at the lineage of the King's Sword, we play our very first game. We played the Birmingham Stallions. We lost 15-13. So then the Birmingham Stallions had that sword. Following week, DC plays the Gamblers. Gamblers win 22-20. Now the Houston Gamblers have the King's Sword. Week 3, the Houston Gamblers play DC. They lose 45-7.
DC has a sword.
DC has a sword all the way up until week freaking 7 when they run into the Louisville Kings, the rightful owner of that sword.
We got it back, baby.
We got it back, 30-13, BTA. So now the Louisville Kings are back in possession of the King's Sword.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
That's made up, but I'm hyped.
This is sick. Yeah. I mean, and we're going to keep this all the way until week 12.
Yeah.
A.K.A.
in the United Bowl.
We're going to keep
in D.C.
We're going to end the season with the United Bowl, but most importantly,
the sword.
The King's Sword.
Let's go, dude.
Shing. So, yeah, I think this is like something we might keep up with ongoing for the eternity of the Louisville Kings. Some say 2 years. Some say we only have a year and 3 weeks left.
Some say forever.
And that's us.
That's right.
Let's go. Kings by 90. Kings all the way. Kings until 2029. 2099, I mean.
Yeah.
All right, so
if that happens in 2099, I hope I die. I don't want to see 100 if that happens.
If they get disbanded, man, you might as well just put me 6 feet under.
Yeah, go ahead and buy me a slot at the graveyard. Throw me in there.
And then on my tombstone, I want the Louisville Kings logo right there on my headstone.
You know, I want mine to say, end quote, "What up, Kings Nation?"
Yeah, I want mine to say Kings by 90 right underneath.
People be walking by like, what the hell? That dude was buried in 1817.
All right, Jester of the week, Deion Jackson. All right, I'm just going to roll the clip.
Jester, they can't sit back in coverage. When they're sitting back in coverage, Sabo is picking them apart. On 2nd and 2. Jackson, oh, nice play. That's an out. And Jackson is still down for the defenders. Well, here's Bronson in the middle of that offensive line. Look at the physicality. Just knocking Branch, the right guard, right back into the backfield. And then he gets to the legs right there of Deion Jackson.
Deion Jackson, bro, what are you doing, dude?
Hell no, bro. Bro literally got tackled by his pecker, bro. That's insane.
Bro, our player was getting pancaked, bro. He reached around and grabbed that thing and pulled him down, bro. Grabbed him by the elephant trunk, bro. Put him right down.
Bro, you imagine getting pulled to the ground by your bro? Oh
that'd be insane. That's crazy.
And then he just rolled there. He's like,
hurting, bro.
Bro, I'm like, yeah, I feel that, bro. That sucks. Bad.
See, I wore a cup. All my playing years, I wore a cup.
I never did.
So, hey, man.
I can't say I blame him because I never wore a cup. It just never happened to me. Or maybe it did, but there was nothing there to grab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Just protect the family jewels, bro.
I do sit. Yeah.
You're over there, you get carted off the field or whatnot, you walk off the field, and then you don't know it. But they're sitting there showing you while you're on the sideline. You're over there grabbing your junk on live TV. It hurts. Come on, bro. Do better, man.
There's only one thing that can solve that pain issue is time, bro. That's all you got.
That's all you got.
Nothing else can help you.
If you want kids, man, wear a cup, bro. Deion, Jackson, wear a cup.
I could not imagine, bro. That would suck so freaking bad.
Jester of the week, man. Thank you for making us laugh while we're watching that beatdown of a game.
You know what's really funny is DC's play. That's what I think.
DC's play.
In
Jackson or Jason being on the sidelines with the headset.
Taking orders in the drive-through window.
Telling his starting quarterback what he thinks he should do. But on top of that, Jordan Tiamu, MVP of the league. Like, come on. Next up, pretty big guest coming on. Same guest as last week. Thankful to have him.
Yeah, man. Great show, by the way.
Awesome show. Jake from the Defending Football Show. He talks all things DC. If you're interested in any of that, because we don't cover it, you can go over to his channel, check it out. Recently, he hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so let's go. And if you didn't watch the previous episode, you can go back and watch what he had to say on our podcast. And he also posted a video of us on his.
Yeah.
So, we just told him how it was, basically. Told him that Kings were going to go in there. We're going to get the sword back. We're going to get that done.
Yeah, I mean, I said 35-28.
Pretty dang close.
Yeah, I was close. But for Louisville.
Yeah.
Not for them sorry defenders, boy.
So, we're thankful to have you on, Jake. Again, go check out the Defending Football Show, and we're going to ask him some questions. Bye. All right, welcome to Kings Nation. We got the Defending Football Show, one of the GOATs of UFL media.
Yeah, or shows. Sorry, not a podcast. Sorry. Yeah, show.
Yeah, Defending Football Show.
Yeah.
Jake right here. Let's go, man. Also,
welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
What's up, guys? Happy to be back, but a little sad we lost. So,
Perfect timing.
The Defending Football Show, DC Defenders.
What happened?
oh my! Don't look at my social media for all of last week. Not a good time. Kings fans at my neck. All right.
I seen you're getting toasted on Twitter.
Some guy's trying to fight me or something. What's going on over there?
Jeez.
Holy shit, bro.
Not that serious.
Yeah, you ain't safe in Louisville, man. You got to check in when you come through.
Check in with us. We'll keep you safe.
Defending Football Show, how do you think the DC Defenders and Jordan Tiamu played against the Louisville Kings last Saturday?
I'm going to go off a little bit right now. So, basically, Tiamu, he threw for a ton of yards. He played pretty well. Obviously, the mistakes were a problem. But I'll give you the straight up why the Defenders lost this game, all right? I think it was a lot of self-inflicted wounds. First of all, missed field goal. All right. Botched field goal at the end of half. Tiamu takes a sack for no reason. All right. 4 turnovers. What are we doing? All right. Mason Fairchild drops the easiest touchdown of his life, doing his best Zach Davidson impression. All right. Which, by the way, that drive led to an interception. So that's just great. He also threw another pick in near our red zone, which doesn't help either. What else happened here? Fumble on a kick return, a great kick return. Fumble on offense. So 2 fumbles in the game that we lost both of them. What else do I got? Worst of all, Derek Roberson turns your quarterback into soup, all right? And they call a flag. What's going on?
It was targeting.
Oh, yeah.
That was targeting.
That was a cheap shot.
He got the crown of the helmet to the face mask, dude. That's targeting all day.
And then it happened again. Later on in the game. I mean, these DC defenders, man, they're just.
I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the best thing that could have happened to us for real. Because after that happened, it was game on, bro.
Yeah,
there was no turning back. Y'all lost that game soon as it happened.
Penalties were killing us. We got an interception, but again, hit the quarterback, so that's another flag. That flag hitting him extended the drive. It was going to be 4th down. It's like, what are we doing? And Dean Blandino's terrible. I just got to say that he's terrible. But you know what? I'll take this one. What do you guys think?
I mean, all those things you just listed off, those things happen when you step on the field with the Louisville Kings defense, man.
Let's go. That's right. And I don't know if you've seen if you was there at the game or you was watching on TV, but basically Chandler Rogers said it was a good hit. You got a good hit put on him.
Yeah, he gave him his clout for that.
Yeah.
It was.
He said when he got up and he heard the stadium saying, ooh, he said that pissed him off.
Yo, the crowd. Yeah, I was there. I was in the beer snake section. That's the craziest hit I've ever seen in person. Everyone around us were like, oh my God.
How loud was that? Like actually in the stadium? Did everybody hear it? It was that loud.
Everyone,
right?
the whole stadium, like usually when we do chants, it's just that section. The whole stadium was making noise. And yeah, Chandler Rogers is capping, bro. That did hurt. All right, that did definitely hurt. But no, great hit. Just that was basically the moment. That penalty, something happened, and you guys just went on a tear 27 in a row, right? To win the game. So
and shout out Keaton Ellis, man. That interception,
Sick,
I think,
yeah.
saved it, bro. Because if it wasn't for that, bro, I think Tiamu would have went down there and scored on that drive, and it would have been a better game. But that tight end missing that ball, man, that was just
That might be the drop of the season.
that was insanity.
And we have a helmet
rough.
catch interception. I think that was worse.
the tough thing is that's both of our tight ends were out. He's our third guy,
I see
but you
why.
still got to make that play.
Bro, when-
I'm catching that ball. That's all I know.
on the TV, like you could see him on the sideline. He was like this for like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, man. That sucks.
Usually, whenever stuff like that happens, your teammates are like, "Hey, man, it's all good." Nobody was talking to that dude.
Thing is, man, you're getting paid $68,000 a year. You should be catching that ball.
Not even, bro. 10 weeks.
You should be catching that.
They are catching a pretty good bag, though, for real. In 10 weeks, that's a good bag.
I'll take it.
That's crazy.
So, how was your fan experience at the game? I know, considering the Kings winning there, took the sword. So
Surprisingly, actually one of the rowdiest games throughout it, for whatever reason. I think, we did not like the Kings, man. They were coming up to us. We were flicking them off. They flicked us off back. Man, great experience, though. I brought my sister. She loved it. She wants to go back next week or 2 weeks, whenever we're going.
Yeah.
They loved it. So fantastic experience. Beer Snake was nice. The loss sucked, though. Like the first half, it really looked like we were in control. And then it just didn't pan out right, but still a great game day experience.
So I think you're right about these games. Like, if people would just give it a try once, like, even when we lose, like, we still have a freaking ball, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we have a freaking blast. I just wish more people were open-minded about the UFL and just give it a try. It's $15 to get in the door. You can't pass that up. It's an awesome time.
Can't pass it up.
I'm really thankful this week that you didn't get to add one of those extra lemons onto your disc. So
Yeah, no, I'm about to shoot my show after this. I'm going to be drinking some lemon juice, so you guys are going to have some fun with that one.
Speaking of the whole lemon thing, we did our pod, and I was talking about your lemons up there, and I said that you probably should squeeze them in your eyes as a joke. I did sound serious, but I want to tell you camera to camera, I guess, that I was just joking before you seen it.
I would. The problem is, and no one knows this, these are actually soap.
breaking news on Louisville Kings.
Are you serious?
They are soap. My girlfriend bought these for me for Christmas, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? So, here we go.
Now that you said that, like, they don't look real to me, but they also don't look like soap either.
They don't rot, so I can keep them up all year.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
When he was saying you're going to squirt those lemons in your eyes, I said those big sunglasses are going to protect you when
There you go.
you're going to.
It was so funny because before we started, we always talk about, like, we never see you on the internet without your glasses on. And then as soon as we started the Zoom, he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my God.
We got him.
We
Big Zom Fox.
if we ever get to
Zom
see your
Fox is
eyes,
the
we're
only
going to
guy.
put you on Twitter, like, breaking news, to see football show, there's his eyes.
That'll be like a TMZ post.
In the UFL world, for sure.
All right, we got this game coming up. It's at Lynn Family Stadium, 12 p.m. Saturday. How do you think this game's going to go for the DC Defenders against this Louisville Kings team?
The Kings. All right, well, you guys were right. You guys win when you're away. But can you win when you're home?
Nope.
You've not proven that yet. And you said that last week, and I didn't realize that till you said it. So, I cannot count out my DC Defenders back to back. We haven't done it yet this year, but, if we fix the turnovers, no shot we're going to lose by 20 points. In my opinion, we just got to play complementary football. And oh my God, we need to tackle, okay? Tackle on the plane, tackle in the hotel, tackle in the showers. I don't care where you're tackling these guys. They cannot break any more tackles. That was tough to watch, but I'm going to give DC the edge. It's probably going to be a nice close game, maybe a little overtime thriller. I'd like that.
Ooh, I never thought about that.
Yeah,
That'd be our third one
this year.
That's crazy.
What's maybe final score prediction?
Ooh, I'll keep with the overtime idea. So let's go 29-27 DC.
Can't respect it, but that's a good score.
Yeah, that's okay. I think you're right though. I think it's gonna be like a lot closer this time. I said on our show that it's gonna be like very low scoring. So that's
I think I said 24-14.
I think I said 21-17. So
You guys going Kings then?
oh yeah, come on.
Our loyalty is with the king only.
If you guys do, that's a big one.
So how do you think the rest of your season is going to pan out after this loss to the Kings on Saturday?
Well, if we do lose to the Kings, it could be we're going to make the playoffs, I think. So it really doesn't matter.
I'll be in a little danger though.
A little bit, but like who's getting Birmingham's going to get to us? I don't feel like they're going to. Plus we have the tiebreaker on them. If anything, you guys are the real threat, but Birmingham's above you right now, so some work to be done. So honestly, we can win out, but I think we lose one more, so I think we're going to be 7-3 this year. I think we'll be good. Probably not the 1 seed, but we don't need it. We proved it last year. We don't need it.
All right, Jake, Defending Football Show, thank you for coming on. The Louisville Kings Corner. Is there anything that you want to say to these Kings fans before you all off here?
That get back real. Let's get it this week, boys.
All right. Let's go, man. Thank you for coming on the show. You can find the Defending Football Show on YouTube. Like we said last week, just hit 1,000 subs. If you didn't watch our predictions last week with the Defending Football Show, go check that out on episode 24, I think, for the Louisville Kings Corner.
Yeah.
We're also on his show on YouTube at the Defending Football Show. So thank you for coming on, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jake, from the Defending Football Show for coming on. That dude was talking some serious garbage. He don't even know what he's talking about, bro.
No, he don't. He needs to squeeze some lemons in his eyes.
Yes, sir.
But it would never get in there because he always rocking them aviator glasses, dude.
Yeah.
That's an iconic look, by the way.
Fire.
Don't ever change that.
Never. And, man, I think that needs to be incorporated on a DC Defenders T-shirt.
Yeah, he needs to make a lemon with the aviator glasses and a DC hat, and that could be his logo. That'd be sick.
That'd be fire. But like I said, go check him out. He's on YouTube mainly. He's on Instagram, Facebook, I'm sure, TikTok. But go check him out, Defending Football Show. All right, so now we're going to get into the UFL Week 8 predictions. Tyler's not here today. We'll get a text message from him possibly and see what he thinks. But until then, first game, Friday, May 15th, 8 p.m. You can watch this on Fox. You got Orlando Storm at the Dallas Renegades.
I hope Dallas loses.
Yep, we want Orlando to win.
Yeah.
We need Dallas to lose.
Yeah, I don't really I'm not cheering for anybody besides people that could possibly get us into the playoffs.
Yeah. And the reason why we say Orlando is because they're already locked in.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no reason for Dallas to win.
If they win one of their next two, they're probably making it. Same thing with DC, but they ain't gonna win this week.
Yeah. I mean, the Louisville Kings versus DC. Yeah. Saturday, May 16th at 12 p.m., Lynn Family Stadium. You can watch that on ABC.
Jordan's going to be wiping boogers out of his eyes.
Hey,
Travis Bell's chasing his ass.
Yeah. Travis Bell, he's going to get in there. He's going to sack him. Then we might see Jason Bean come in.
God, I hope so.
And we're going to boo the absolute dog shit out of him.
I ain't going to be there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Neither's Tyler.
That's tough. Yeah. I'll be riding solo dolo with my wife.
Yeah, that's.
Hopefully, we're going to get a couple more couples in there, but. Yep. All right. You want to say a final score prediction for this?
I think it's going to be a lot low scoring this time. I'm going to say 21-17 Kings.
I'm going to say 27-14 Kings. All right, next up, Saturday, May 16th, 3 p.m. You got the Houston Gamblers at St. Louis Battlehawks. You can watch that on ABC. Like I said, 3 p.m. Who you got?
I feel like that's a sneaky one there because they got that quarterback over there. He's playing well. Give me the Gamblers.
He's taking Gamblers. All right. I got St. Louis Battlehawks. No reason for the Gamblers to win here for us.
No, I mean, I hope they don't win, but that quarterback's playing too good. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but he's playing well.
All right, talking about quarterbacks that are playing very well.
This is a big one for us.
Sunday, May 17th, 1 p.m., Columbus Aviators at the Birmingham Stallions. You can watch that on Fox. This is huge for us.
God, yeah.
I'll tell you this. DTR needs to shit the bed. He needs to shit the bed for the rest of the season.
God, I hope so.
Give me Columbus Aviators by 1 million.
Please, God.
Columbus Aviators, you got to pull it off and win. I think they're playing them back-to-back weeks too. So,
Yeah. It'll be interesting, though, to see, like, if Columbus wins and then say we lose, it'd be interesting for that fourth spot.
yeah, because then we're going to be all tied for the
Yeah, it's gonna be-
including the Renegades.
Week 10 could possibly be we going into Columbus and having to fight for a playoff spot, potentially.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want that.
No, we need to control our own destiny.
You know what? Exactly. Shout out Coach Wright, man.
All right, right now we're going to talk about the Kings playoff predictions, basically, like how we can make it into the playoffs from week 8. I mean, we only have 3 weeks left, so this is the standings right now. This is St. Louis Battlehawks at number 1, Orlando Storm at number 2. They're both 5-2, and DC Defenders are number 3. They're all 3 5-2. I just screwed that up, but. Then you come down here to the 4th spot. This is like where me and Herb's talking about. It's getting really interesting.
Yeah.
You got the Birmingham Stallions, the Louisville Kings, and the Dallas Renegades, all 3-4, fighting for that 4th spot. Then down here you got the Columbus Aviators and the Houston Gamblers, both 2-5.
If Columbus wins and Houston wins, we'll all say Birmingham wins, we win. Say Dallas, or who they play? They play.
If for some reason DC won, in a crazy world that we're talking,
Yeah,
okay, that's not going to happen.
I could never see that happening.
So they'll move up to 6-2.
Yeah.
That will keep us at 3-4. Say if Birmingham
We'll be
loses
3-5.
to Columbus, and then Houston wins, we'll all be 3-5.
Birmingham still no. It'd be Columbus in that 4th spot, and we would be 7th.
But I mean, yeah, but we also played Columbus last week.
Yeah.
And then we would be above Dallas. We beat them.
Oh yeah, so it would be 6.
And then Dallas would be 7, and we would be fighting for that.
Yeah.
Because our last game is Dallas.
There would be a possibly a
second
four-way tie for that 4th spot.
I mean, going into week 10.
That would be insane, bro.
And 2 of those teams are playing each other
Yeah.
in that last
If you're a Louisville Kings fan, you need to be a Columbus Aviators fan.
You need to be tapped in.
Yeah.
So, all right, so week 8, we said Columbus Aviators, they got to win against Birmingham Stallions.
And we got to win.
And we had to win all these games.
Yeah, we got to win everything.
All right, so then week 9, the Louisville Kings play Dallas. Like we said, we got to win that. And then Columbus and Birmingham are playing again.
If we win against DC and Dallas, we really don't even give a shit who wins that game anymore.
Yeah, because they're gonna have the same record.
Yeah, and we'll be above the both of them. So, but say for a weird reason that going into week 10 that the Kings and the Columbus Aviators have won out, that's when it's going to get freaking interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
So Birmingham wins this week. Columbus cannot let the sweep happen. Columbus has to beat them week 9.
Yeah.
And that'll make everybody even, or put the Kings up by 1 if we beat DC and Dallas. Then week 10, like we said, this is where it gets super interesting. Birmingham, I think I don't know. Houston's pretty good now. I think Birmingham wins that game week 10. And then really it's up to this game right here. Louisville Kings versus Columbus Aviators.
It's almost like they knew this was going to happen because the Kings and Aviators play each other the last game of the season on Sunday.
Hey, man. They couldn't write
Fight
a
for
better
that 4th spot.
They couldn't write a better script out here.
You know what it is, man? Mike Rapoli.
That dude is in there with the writing team.
Yeah.
Going crazy. Let's script these Let's think all these teams are ass, but really they're all kind of the same.
They really are, though.
And then Kings are going to come in and win it all and beat them sorry ass St. Louis Battlehawks out of the Battle Dome in the first round.
You know what I kind of like about this league is that, like, you can win any game and you can lose any game.
Yeah.
There's not real, like, yeah, DC has the best record with St. Louis and all that stuff, but, like, any team can lose. We showed that last week.
Yeah.
You know, so. But the team I think is the best right now, honestly, is St. Louis. That defense is freaking crazy good.
And honestly, like, we was in there with St. Louis, bro.
Yeah,
Like dead ass. We were in there.
That's another time the defense has kept us in the ball game. So we didn't even score a touchdown when we was in the game.
I like Storm right now. I hate to say it, Jack Plummer. He also has an MVP season. Like, he might win MVP, bro. I'm not even lying. Especially, that performance that Jordan Tiamu had last week.
He wins the MVP. Tyler's gonna freak the fuck out.
I'm not a big Plummer fan either, but that'd be insane if he.
But you don't do like he does though.
Yeah,
he's crazy about the Jack Plummer. I think if Jack Plummer wins MVP, Tyler probably will never watch another UFL game again.
Hey man, the UFL. If you're listening to this podcast right now, we're sitting there. Oh, we need all right, let's scratch this out. All right, write this in.
If y'all want to write a script based on what we're saying, Kings win out.
Yeah. So, I don't know what we just said right there, if that made any sense to the viewers, but
We
makes
do.
sense to us.
Yeah, we're good.
Basically, Birmingham and Columbus, they had to split these next two games. They played each other back to back, and
we gotta
Kings
win.
had to win out.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this game coming up against DC at Lynn Family Stadium. It's at 12 p.m. on Saturday. The Gold Lot will be opening up at 8 a.m. There's been a lot of questions about that on Facebook, social medias, Discord, whatever. Like, it's going to be on there 8 a.m. You can show up at 8 a.m. Also, another cool thing, I guess, is there is a super fan in the UFL. Her team got taken away from her.
Yeah. She used to be a Brahmas fan.
Yep. San Antonio Brahmas.
Yep.
Her name is the Brahma Babe. She's been actually, like, literally commenting underneath our stuff probably since day one.
Yeah, literally.
Too. So, hopefully, she pulls up to a tailgate and we get her on because, like, she is all in for the UFL.
She is going to be in town this weekend, though, right?
Yeah, she is, 100%.
Yeah.
She DM'd us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this league needs more fans like her, man.
Yeah.
Just a super fan that her team got taken away, but she's still supporting the UFL. She's going. I think her mission this year was to go to all 10 all 8 stadiums. Yeah. So pretty cool. I wonder what she does for a living.
Yeah. She probably works from home,
But Brahma Babe, if you see us, man, I might take you out to dinner afterwards. Actually, I'm going to a wedding afterwards. You can be my date?
Leave Kelsey.
I can take 2. As long as you're not wearing white, honey.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She's going to be wearing her black Brahma
Yeah,
Babe
yeah.
fit.
The yellow face paint. Yeah. Sick. Come out to the game this week. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Big game. Come support.
Bring the kids, man. Early kickoff.
Bring the kids. Come to the tailgate. We're going to be out there all morning, at least me. I'm going to have my wife out there. She's still going to have eye boogies in her eyes. Boogies in her eyes. She's going to be tired. But, hey, she's a part of this thing too, man.
Hell yeah.
Just like every one of you watching this. So come out to the game. Come support the Louisville Kings.
Also want to say one more thing. I've noticed we're using Tyler's laptop here, and we got the messages pulled up. There's a message from his mother yesterday. Mother's Day, right? Or that was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I got the flowers and chocolate. They're beautiful. What a freaking guy, dude.
Thank you so much.
God.
Stand-up guy,
Yeah,
Tyler.
hey.
Not only does he serve the people of the United States, serve the people of the state of Kentucky,
Yeah.
serve the people of the city of Louisville, but he's also serving his mom some flowers and chocolates, and they were beautiful.
What a great guy, dude.
And Tyler, we're not going through your messages here, buddy. They're just
It's just on.
Yeah.
It's just on.
just up there. And Teresa, hit him up.
Teresa. He said Teresa.
All right, Kings Nation, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share, like, sub, comment, all that. You got anything else you want to say to this Louisville Kings team before we go out there and chop the head off the snake again?
Kings by 90, baby.
Kings by 90.
That's all I got to say.
Let's go out there. Let's go out to the Lynn Family Stadium. We have a chance to protect the King's sword again. Let's do it, man. Let's get out there and let's win. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. All hail
Kings.